let's waste no time at all, despite the lag, and kick off part 2. What's going on guys, it's Nathan here and welcome back to another video. For this video we're going to be doing episode 64 of the Pokemon Violet playthrough. In the last episode we began our starter catching quest by catching all of the evolutions, all of the grass type starters and a couple of fire, just because we had eggs. But for today we're going to continue this little quest by going for the fire and water starters, and on top of that, pardon me, we're going to nickname them all in a sort of, and reveal them in a sort of lightning round kind of fashion. Now there are 2 name suggestions and today's episode will address them both. Now I decided to make a sandwich prior to this episode and came here because the savannah biome is raining and it's killing the frames even more than they're already down. Just a moment. Okay, so we'll try and catch the first Litten. Not as well as I hoped, and flamethrower, yep, this is going to be harsh times for poor Rillaboom. But we'll endeavour. Flare Blitz! Oh god. Rillaboom is not going to enjoy today's episode. Anyways, with all that out of the way, I hope you're enjoying the series so far. If you are, then that is fantastic. We will get through this lag together, I promise. Unless it's not appearing on the video, but I doubt it. I'm hoping that's it now. But anyways, I hope you're enjoying the series so far. If you are, then that's fantastic. Feel free to drop a like and a wee... oh, thanks Litten. And a wee comment down below. It helps the channel continue the way it is or improve in the future. And right now, the only improvement I need is better frames. I have no clue at all why the frames are really acting up now. But I will try to persevere. And persevere we shall, because we caught our first Litten, our first of many. Litten, the Fire Cat Pokemon, Fire type, sad episode. And I'm talking about the one that Ash actually catches Litten. While grooming itself, it builds up fur inside its stomach. It sets the fur alight and spews fiery attacks, which change based on how it coughs. Interesting. Okay, you are wanting to join us next? There is so many Litten. I had no idea how many there would be. And this is not an outbreak. My initial plan was to do it yesterday when there was a Tepig outbreak, because I don't really like to do any alterations in times and stuff to get starters, so I just decided I'm not going to do that and just see what I get. And unfortunately there is a starter, but it's Chespin. Yeah, we need to... what am I doing? I have Litten now, who is almost down, but I'm... no. Try it now. So yeah, I decided I'm going to do the sandwiches off camera. Saves a bit of time, and it also means we can get back to battling and catching. Because right now neither is happening. We are neither battling, we're just sitting here whilst we're failing to catch this Litten also. I don't know what to do. I'm not going to use a Master Ball, not like last time. That was an accident. And if you haven't seen that episode, then feel free to check out part 1 of this episode, of this little adventure. There we go, Litten number 2. So yeah, we caught a starter in a Master Ball by accident last time. And I hate myself for it, but at the same time, hey, I have not used the Master Balls up until now for a reason, because I didn't know what to use them on that was not going to be a throwaway of sorts. Sorry, I'm just having a look in the background there. So with the starters, just like last time, I'm using Herba sandwiches, which means these can be shiny. There we go. Lesson number 3. That was easy. Oh, and I almost forgot. I said I was going to catch the fire and water starters, but I'm also going to hatch 2 Sprigatito. Okay, 2 Sprigatito eggs. Oh, you're an Electabuzz, okay. 1 Fuecoco, because we hatched 2 last episode. And 3 Quaxley. Yes, 3. So I'm just seeing where Tepig is. I think... Yeah, I believe it's here. But the problem... what the hell? We can fly. We can fly. I something forget we can just fly. There's a Terra type Pokemon. And it looks like it was Skarmory. So yeah, there's Chespin here, which... For all the starters I did this episode on, I had to pick grass. There's Cleavor, which is fantastic. So yeah, in the Canyon biome, there are 2 fire starters. Savannah 2, Coastal 0, and the rest of them, including our fabled Scorbunny, is in the Tundra. Oh, whoops, I went past that, Never mind, there's a Tepig here. There's 2 here. There's lots here. That one is small. That one is indeed small. You tell him, Cinders. Never mind, this Tepig just does not want to get caught. And theoretically, I could have caught Pokemon to battle with. I think. Yeah, what the Litten. 2 of them are fine. And Litten's here. Oh, come on! Please be the other Litten. Oh, you... Oh, what? What do you think you're doing, Tepig? Oh, fine. Okay, so knowing that they have Roar is interesting and makes this a little bit more dire, because what if there's a shiny one and it uses Roar? Because that one despawned. From the looks of it, I could be wrong. Look at them all, they're coming round to see what's going on. I haven't done this in a while, right? But I'm gonna talk about the starters actually. Yeah, I haven't done this since the Dynamax Adventure. No, Legends Arceus. Oh, we caught Tepig, thankfully. Tepig, the fire pig Pokemon, fire type. This Pokemon is a ravenous glutton. It uses its excellent sense of smell to find food, then cooks it to a crisp before eating. Tepig knows how they like their food. Yeah. That was exactly the one I was hoping to get. Anyways, yeah, I haven't spoken about the starters. In fact, I will do them all in generations rather than types. So the Kanto ones, Bulbasaur I really like. I have a soft spot for the Kanto starters. Bulbasaur's fantastic. For those of you that say Bulbasaur's not a good Pokemon, you might be right, you might be wrong, but all I'm saying is I will never sleep on Bulbasaur. Have you seen the final episode of Pokemon Stadium? There was a Bulbasaur in it that just wouldn't let up against a Tauros. Bulbasaur is good. Bulbasaur single-handedly knocked out a Tauros. And if you haven't seen that, feel free to check it out and find out how the Bulbasaur did that. But my point is, Bulbasaur is not a Pokemon to sleep on. Neither of its evolutions. I love the Bulbasaur line. Told you, big soft spot. Thank you. Yeah, they despawn. What if there was a shiny one that despawned like that? I would be annoyed. Charmander used to be my favourite starter Pokemon and my... Well, actually, no, that's a lie. Charmander is my favourite starter in terms of base form. And it used to be my favourite Pokemon. However, it used to be my mascot. But not anymore. However, I still love Charmander. Fantastic. Like, I could go on all day about why I love Charmander, and I could theoretically fool myself into believing it's still my favourite Pokemon, but yeah, I'm not going to, because we don't have that much time for this episode, I'm afraid. 2 Tepig, 1 to go, and then we can move on. I forgot you can get some up here. See, the thing with Tepig is they're just they're slightly more yellow when they're shiny. That's the thing. Okay, the leg's coming back. Maybe if I just take it slowly? Okay. So yeah, Charmander is just a fantastic Pokemon, although I think... I don't know, the way that Charmander's voice is in the anime is weird. Like, the original one I don't mind, the other ones just sound off to me. And everyone like, the thing with having a favourite Pokemon appear in the anime is you want them to be represented and sound the way you hope. Now bear in mind there's a lot of hopes for different people. But with Charmander, I think the original Charmander was fine, the rest of them were just weird. And it's okay if you like them or dislike the one I like, it doesn't matter because it's just an opinion. We all have our own opinions, which makes it okay. And there we go, we got Tepig number 3. So Litten and Tepig are done. We're going to go to I'm going to give the Savannah biome a second chance. If it's still raining, I'm just going to go straight to the tundra biome. Polar biome. Why am I saying tundra? I've said that a few times. Okay, so we're good. I will be back in a moment while we heal, sort out a party, and figure out a way to catch the next Pokemon easily. Okay, we are back, and I have a new friend that will help me to take out the next starters. And it's this Sceptile who was randomly in my box. No, these are not the Trico that I caught last time. It's just a random Sceptile. Must have been the first time when I caught them the first time. Now, Fennekin is somewhere here. Fennekin was weird last time. It, along with Totodile, was hard to find for some reason. And it was fine to find even one. It was hard to find even one shiny the last time I did it. I say last time, I tried it twice. I don't honestly know where they'd be, because the problem is there's a lot of fire types here too. There's Pyroar, Litleo, Magmar, Magby. I don't know if there's any other fire types. But my point is, there's a lot of things that will get in the way of finding ourselves an awesome Fennekin. Charmander, on the other hand, isn't too bad. Which, I should mention, Charmander and Fennekin are here. That goes without saying. But yeah. How long have we even got? What? That was so quick! Every time I see a Vullaby, I don't know if they're shiny or not. And I honestly thought that one was because their heads are a bit pinker. So when I see that... Oh! Shiny Litleo! What? No way! And a Fennekin! Oh, wow! It worked, guys! It worked! We got ourselves a shiny on camera! Nice! Wow! I think I've already got a Pyroar. I just don't know if I have a male one shiny. Definitely female. I don't know about male. Litleo, the Lion Cub Pokemon, fire and normal. The more a Litleo trains his body and spirit by battling mighty enemies, the hotter its mane will grow. That is so cool. It's a shiny. It's a female, so we can't evolve it. Unless I evolve it for the sake of having it in the living dex, the living shiny dex, in which case I might, but we'll see. But wow, we got a shiny! That is so good! And it's such a noticeable shiny compared to the normal one. You can see the normal Litleo there, but a shiny one is clearly different. Yep. I'm just having a wee look around to see if there's any more. That Rhydon looks fed up. Oh, I used the wrong ball. We'll see how this goes actually. Time is everything. Nice one. Fennekin now. Fennekin, the fox Pokemon. Fire type, of course. Twigs made for Fennekin's snacks. When it nibbles on twigs, it finds the courage to face strong foes. That's not too bad. I mean, eating can be can solve some of life's problems, and apparently for Fennekin, eating twigs has just that effect. Is that a second one? No, it's a Litleo. Okay. Fennekin, yeah, number 2. Let's try the quick ball again. If not, then false swipe, which is why this Sceptile is with us. I should have said before. Sceptile will make this significantly easier to battle them. Unless it's stuff like Litten or Tepig that have moves that either cause further damage or run away. And honestly, I have no clue what Pokemon does and doesn't have recoil moves or moves that will end the battle. Because we know Tepig, the fire types mostly have Flare Blitz. I don't think Charmander does, but I'm not going to say. I'm not even going to guess. Not even in the slightest. No, we found 2 Fennekin. We just need to find one more. And while we're at it, let's collect some items on the ground. There's one, excellent. Have you ever seen a shiny Fennekin? Believe me, a shiny one is so noticeable. There's a Sobble! We're gonna catch you. I don't care, we're gonna catch you now. That's one less Sobble to worry about later on. That's not good. That's gonna weaken False Swipe. I don't know what that Rhyhorn thinks it's doing. It's just sitting there watching us. For the most part, as you probably have guessed, the starters are going by type. But if I see one that's not on the right type, I'm catching it. I don't think I did it last episode for any of the starters. I thought I could with Froakie, Piplup or Oshawott, but none of them really happened. I mean, I suppose Coco did, but that's a different circumstance. That was eggs, and I thought they were Sprigatito. Because I was shiny hunting Sprigatito. And I thought those were Sprigatito eggs, but apparently not. We're also on a race against time as the burn is really starting to overstay its welcome. I'm trying to see. That Sobble is staying around, that's fine. Try to find a shiny Sobble. Don't even, it's a nightmare. Now don't get me wrong, it's got the same chance as everyone else, but because Sobble are small and Sobble have this, they're a different shade of blue, but not too much, a slight shade of blue, and on top of that it is also, it's got a purple like fin at the top, whatever you want to call it, instead of yellow. So that's fine, that's easy enough. But that's it, that's what you're looking for. You're not really looking for anything else, you're looking for the colour purple. Burn heal. Yeah, in Gens 1 onwards, you'd never imagine you'd have 73 antidotes or 60 paralyze heals, but this isn't Kanto. And even if it was, they still give you items on the fly. It's kind of crazy. We found our first war type starter in Sobble. Oh, that was easy. Look at that, half the quick ball is submerged. That's interesting. If it was a premier ball, I think we could see maybe a slight different shade of white from the brown water, the muddy water. Anyways, Sobble, the water lizard Pokemon, who's a water type. It is a cautious Pokemon. When it has no choice but to battle, it hides itself before attacking. It's sort of you can't see me. There's another one. Okay, maybe we're getting Sobble now. Yeah, there's a third one there. Give me a moment, I'll be back shortly. Hello, Sobble. Let's catch you and then go for the second one and then... Oh no! No, you stand there, Ball. Oh. Oh, there's a fourth one. Okay. Sceptile. You may have been annoyed for the quick ball, but for goodness sake, do not use that again. That Saucebug looks like it's enjoying the match. Then it looks like it's seen a pretty bird flying by. The match and then the bird. Match. Something in the water. Match. Somewhere around the place. Yeah, you get the idea. That Saucebug has plenty of curiosity. Funny, actually, curious nature. There we go. There we go. Got our second Sobble. Curious nature. Maybe that's what that Saucebug has. I am not going to catch it. As fun as our little watching was. There's another one. A fifth one. Let's catch. No. Yeah. Let's just catch this one. I honestly don't know how or if I have any time with Charmander, but I have. It's the reason this episode was delayed was because I'm playing other games as well, and I've got other things to do in real life. So yeah, try to get into and then try to find the time to find the Hairbuzz is not easy. I tried the Primarina event. Believe me, I tried. I just couldn't beat it. Not a single time. I did have a build for Magnezone, like basically like stat boosts and special attack and special defense, electric train to avoid sleep from sing, and metal sound. Okay, we have so little. No, 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 no. Charmander is like down here, I think. Come on, come on. Theoretically, I could fly. I could just teleport, but then I don't know how long that would take. Those Sobble really got me side. Ah, there's one. There's one. There's two. There's two. Two Charmander. Okay, we have two. A third one might spawn. Right. Yeah, there we go. We caught that one. I want to make sure a third one does spawn and at the same time. Okay, Charmander, I'll read that shortly. I want to make sure we have plenty of time. We only have this, a third one. Okay. Oh, there's another one next. Okay, never mind, we have a few. I will read the dex entry for the last one we catch because I want to just catch them all. That is really, I'm loving these Charmander, honestly. Charmander are just fantastic to catch. I will read your dex entry in a moment, Charmander. Scream at me all you want, that's not going to change anything, my dude. Hey, champion, we did it. Okay, now we'll read them, I promise. So we got Litten, Tepig, Fennekin, Sobble, Charmander. That's actually not bad, considering all the time wasted. Anyways, Charmander, the lizard Pokemon, a fire type. If Charmander is healthy, the flame on the tip of its tail will burn vigorously and won't go out even if it gets a bit wet. Nice. Charmander has the will to fight. I am going to have a quick look around to see if any of these Charmander want to be golden. Ah, I thought that one was. Okay. I thought that was another Sobble, but I don't even think Sobble spawn up here. So now that we've got that out of the way, we're basically done with the Savannah biome. For fire types, that is. Now, for those of you who have played the game, and it will most likely be the first fire type I go for in the polar biome, there is one that is rarer than others to find. It's in one cave, I think it's here. And when I say one cave, I don't just mean all around one cave, I mean literally one spot in this one cave. I think those who have played the game, seen the game, anything else, you'll know fine well what I'm talking about. If not, then cast your vote between Cyndaquil, Chimchar, Scorbunny. That's about it, really. Right, okay, no. Oh no, what is wrong? I'm embarrassed that I forgot how to do that. Just a bit of a mind blank there, actually. Hang on a minute, there's only two Fennekin. What? Who are you lot? What are you all doing here? Go away, a lot of you. There's our two Crocodile from last time, I evolved them both. One of them still has to become a Skeledirge. And because we're no longer on a timer, I just realised that Charmander's in the wrong place. I am in no rush to really leave. So I just want to sort a couple of these guys out. So they have 4 starters already. 5 technically if you want to include Crocolore, but we don't have a Fuecoco to call our own for this challenge yet. I have 5 Crocolore and I just realised that now, and honestly I don't know what to think. I'm going to check my Litleo quickly. Where's my Litleo? I definitely have a shiny Pyroar. And I don't know about Litleo, but I definitely do have a Pyroar. Where is it? There it is! Oh, it's just Pyroar I have shiny. And yeah, it was I knew it was definitely female, so... What I'll do is, guys, I will be back shortly when 1, I have made a new sandwich, and 2, gotten to the place that we find this starter. See you all shortly. Okay guys, so this is the place that the elusive starter is. I won't waste any more time, let's go in because we need... Oh wow, there's 2 of them already. Oh, Stellar Minior. No, 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 no. Oh, please don't go. Okay, Cyndaquil only spawns in this cave, in this spot. It is usually a task to find 1. So you can imagine how lucky I was to find 2. So yeah, needless to say, we cannot mess this one up. Let's use Dust Balls because we're in a cave and it'll be easier. There we go, Cyndaquil is done. Well, the first one anyways. The last starter I was thinking of was Torchic, which I'm surprised I forgot. Cyndaquil, the Fire Mouse Pokemon. Fire type, just like the rest. The fire that spouts from its back burns hottest when it is angry. The flaring flames intimidate foes. Smashing. No, don't whistle at it. Phew, we got it. I can't believe we're lucky to find 2. Let's try a quick ball. Nice. That one was easy. Yep, I was about to read that again for some reason. So yeah, there's a Minior too, which is pretty cool actually. So we need to come out of this cave. Let it, wait, was that? Oh no, the Cubchoo. I thought, oh look, a Lapras. So yeah, the most, there's an Oshawott, let's catch that now. Some of the starters are more common than others. Oshawott and Piplup, you will find quite a bit here. Especially near the water. Wait. Did I just... I thought I saw a Tentacruel. A shiny one. I could be wrong. I thought I saw green. It couldn't be. Tentacruel spawn in Coastal. Oshawott, the sea otter Pokemon. Water type. It's said that Oshawott learned it to maintain its skill chop with riverbed stones by mimicking humans it saw using wheat stones. Interesting. Oshawott mimics. I don't know. I thought I saw a Tentacruel that was green. Oh wow. Well, thanks for the Lapras. I thought that was shiny number 2. Right, how do we get back? Did I mess up by going that way to get Oshawott? Oh, an item. Let's see what this one is this time. Oh, a mint. Careful mint at that. Cedra. Oh yeah, fun fact, when there was the starter outbreaks, my first one was Piplup and it was here, in this spot. Did I find any? No, I did not. Okay, attempt number 2, Cyndaquil is back. Third one, thankfully, which means the rest of them should fall easily. Not the Cyndaquil, I mean the starters. I believe Torchic only has one spot here also, or it's more common in a certain spot. I know roughly what it is, and then Chimchar and Scorbunny are not far from where Torchic is, so there are indeed. The rest of them are indeed close by to each other. Nice one, Sceptile! Aww. Aww. Dang it, Cyndaquil, what do you think you're doing? Let's use this. Oh wait, oh no, I've just realised they know double edge. Uh-oh. It's imperative we catch this thing now. Yay! Okay, let's waste no time. Let's go all the way up here. This is where we're going to find the rest of the fire starters, which I believe are far away from the remaining starters in this biome. The water ones. So we're not going to see any of them. Look at that. It's one Chimchar and a bunch of Scorbunny! 2 Chimchar! Yeah, we're going to go for the Scorbunny. Look at them! It's Cinders and Cinders Jr. A prodigy. Okay, you are feisty. Oh no. Oh, Cinders, were you always this crafty? We can't even throw a Pokeball! Oh no. Rillaboom? I never thought about that. Hey, I can see the spot where we caught the Trico! I'm actually being serious, that is where you catch Trico, where I caught Trico. Oh no, wrong ball, I was trying to use a repeat ball. Please don't waste time, please don't waste time, okay. I don't think Endeavour would do much damage, so... There we go. Yay! Our first bunny! Out of 2 because we already caught Cinders for the series, so... Let's see, Scorbunny, the rabbit Pokemon. Fire type. Fire energy gathers in the pads of its feet, raising their temperature. Once hot, Scorbunny's foot pads can deal heavy damage to opponents. I need to think of a name for you. Oh, go away, Snover! Look at them, you're scaring all the Scorbunny away. And the good thing is there is at least 2 Chimchar here, so that makes things a lot easier finding them too. That's what I'm saying, Scorbunny and Chimchar are the ones that are... Think of them as like being... To use a good example... Think of them like Turtwig or Tepig. They're kind of all over the place in their respective biomes. Not everywhere as in you can find them all, like literally everywhere you go. I mean, like, they are the most abundant of their respective types or biomes. What is going on here? Much better. Okay, the lag was ridiculous there. I paused there because I thought the sparkles made it look like that Score Bunny's ears were gold. Anyways, 2 Score Bunny! Hooray! We just need to catch 2 more fire starters and we're done. Now let's go for Chimchar. There's a 3rd one, so that's good. Okay, unfortunately that didn't work. And yeah, Chimchar is an exception to the starters. And not in a good way. You see, Chimchar is and this is a hot take by the way, Chimchar as a single starter, it's the only starter out of all 27, 29 technically, is the only one I don't like. I'm not a Chimchar fan. So Chimchar, the chimp Pokemon, fire type, the gas made in its belly burns from its rear end. The fire burns weakly when it feels sick. Like, don't get me wrong, Inferno and Infernape are okay. I just don't like Chimchar. We all have our Pokemon that we do or do not like. Some of them say don't like Rayquaza or Charizard. You know, fan favourites. But for me, I just don't like Chimchar. I've never liked Chimchar, I'm afraid. And if you love Chimchar, that's absolutely fine. But not me. Oh, and just for the record, I am not a fan of Quilladin either. And that's a 2nd stage form. I don't like Quilladin, so... No hate on Chimchar alone. I don't like Quilladin. I don't really care for Oh! Remove it! I thought it was Aqua Jet! That must have... Wait, does Oshawott even have Aqua Jet? No, that was Aqua Tail. Why did I read that wrong? Well, that's one step back. Let's try Chimchar a 2nd time. Come on, you, join the team. Okay, I don't like Chimchar, but I like you. Does that help? Yay! 2 Chimchar down, 4 more fire starters to go. 1 more Chimchar and 3 Torchic. And as you can see, I've noticed by now, there are no Torchic in sight. Torchic's in a cave, just like... oops, wrong way. Just like Cyndaquil, except it's a different cave, but it's on the mountain that we're on right now. That's why I'm saying Chimchar and Scorbunny are very close to Torchic. Okay. I don't like what you're doing to my Cinderace. How dare you? Try again. Good, and we should have plenty of time to catch Torchic. Sorry, Scorbunnies, I'm gonna have to leave you all. Right, let's see how long we've got. 15 minutes, we're grand. So, to find Torchic, there's a cave not far here where they spawn. And the best thing to do is just hop over that little bit. This is an bonus. Oh, there's a couple more. Chimchar and Score Bunny. Down here, I believe, is it this part? No, there's quite a few more. Chimchar and Score Bunny. This is what I mean. They're very abundant here. I thought that was a shiny Chimchar there. I'll know it when I see it because I have shiny hunted Sandshrew not so long ago. This is it, that's definitely it, right here. There's a cave here and that's it because this is where I found the shiny Sandshrew. And here are some Scorbunny and Chimchar. Let's see the Torchic spawn. I said, let's see the Torchic spawn. Wait, don't tell me it's the wrong place. Oh no, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I hope I have... I'm going to try that again because I'm fairly certain it's there. It's definitely a cave that you get Torchic. Definitely, I know there's definitely a cave. And that looked like it is... Scorbunny, please! Torchic, I summon you! Please spawn! Seriously, where are they? I am definitely in the right spot. Yeah, this is definitely the spot. But they just don't want to appear. Let me try something here, guys. There's definitely something wrong. I'll be back when we do find the Torchic, actually. Give me a moment. Okay guys, I have some good news. I found out where they are and technically I'm not far. It is here where the cave is. Down this little hole right here. Well, I say hole, archway shall we say. And in here, let the Torchic spawn. There's one already. There's another one. There are two. I think the Stellar Metang is making spawns in here a bit more limited. It's fine because we're found our Torchic. Of course, Torchic. It's ludicrous of you to make things easy, isn't it? Oh no, don't tell me Metang's actually... Oh, I thought Metang was touching us. Which means after this we'd have to battle it. Battle it, and I don't want to. I want to catch these Torchic. I see two. I don't know if there's a third. And Cinders is taking a beating. Right, where's the second one? It's also there. It's walking away. Get back here. Hey, one down, two more to go, and then we are on to the water types, which we have gotten a decent head start on. Yes, Metang, I know. So anyways, Torchic, the chick Pokemon, a fire type like the rest. In its belly, it has a sac filled with burning fire, meaning that Torchic feels as warm as a hot water bottle if you hug it. Oh, that's cute. Okay, good. You. Yes, I know. Cinders is in trouble. Yay! That one was easy. Thanks, Torchic. Can we find one more of the water bottle chickies? Well, we're gonna have to come out here quickly. Let the spawns rain. And hi, Scorbunny. Hello, Chimchar. Hello, Metang, who I wish was not here. There's a third one. Okay. One more throw. Never mind. Good thing is with Flare Blitz it's dealing damage to itself, but I don't want Cinderace going down. And yes, I could heal it up, but I have every confidence in Cinderace's willpower. There we go, we caught our final fire starter. We still need to hatch one more Fuecoco, but that's for later on, after we've done the water types. So, we're doing pretty good with our little challenge so far. And it helps that we got Oshawott and 3 Sobble. Right. I know it's a pretty weird way of organising them, but it's still clear enough they're all together. Yeah. 2 Scorbunny, 3 Cyndaquil. There's our 3 Sobble and 1 Oshawott. So we're doing pretty well. We have more fire starters than we do grass thanks to these two. And the water type ones have had a decent start. I better check. Yeah, we've got 7 minutes left of the firepower, but I'm just going to move on. I'm going to stay here. Find a place to heal up, save, come back to the game, so that I can get the water stars here. And I think, how many other there is? Oshawott and Piplup, I know that for sure. There's no Poplio, Squirtle, Totodile, Sobble, Mudkip. I think there's another war type here. Piplup and Oshawott certainly are. I'm gonna double check that quickly, guys, before I move on. Oh no, Froakie was the last one I was thinking of, and it's not here either. It is only Piplup and Oshawott. So what I'll do is, I will be back soon to continue and complete this challenge. Okay, so it's literally been a day after I recorded the fire type starters, plus Sobble and an Oshawott, and this is just me starting up the game. And on the first go, we have an Oshawott outbreak, that's fantastic. It's a lot. It's gonna make things a bit easier for them. Although Oshawott and Piplup, I feel they won't be too bad. So yeah, let's see what Oshawotts we find here, if there are any shinies. Although we are not looking at increased odds, and I am not going to stick around to try because I only just want to catch 2 and then move on. I should have said this for Tepig and Snivy, but this battle theme is very fitting for them, and Oshawott of course. Catch. Yay! One more to go and we're already done with Oshawott. Easy enough. I've already read that from last time. Okay. That's performing a bit better compared to before. Can we try this again? Not as lucky as last time. So yeah, I have learned Oshawott don't have Aqua Jet, they have Aqua Tail. Retaliate, that is not too bad. Retaliate is a move that doubles in damage, I think, if your partner, if your ally went down the turn before. Okay, so you're still not really ready to... You're not ready to join us yet. There's a lot of Oshawott behind us. Oh no, the frame's dying because of the snow. I was trying to let that play out a little bit to try and see if that would fix itself. There we go, we got our third and final Oshawott. So, as you saw later on, we obviously caught the 3 Sobbles. Now we've got 2 Oshawott on top of the one we got yesterday. So we're done with them already. Now, Squirtle is okay, Mudkip's a bit weird, whoops, Piplup is more or less, should be fine. Totodile was hard last time to find one. Froakie's not bad, Poplio isn't too bad either. I feel like I'm forgetting one or two. No, that's it. That's them all. Apart from Quaxley, of course. So Piplup can be found on land or in the water, I believe. I'll tell you what, I am going to come back to this biome when we have caught the rest of the starters, excluding the Paldeans, because I really don't want to deal with this frame drop. So I'll be back shortly when we come across the next site. And we are finally back! Now, at the point after I left off, I only had 1 Herba. But now I finally managed to get another one, so we got 2 and we've got... I pressed the wrong button. I hate that, when you press the wrong button and if you're looking at outfits it takes forever to load. There we go. I have the water power ready to use. And there's a Froakie first of all. In the midst of doing that, I decided I'm going to breed Meowscarada, Quaxley and Skeledirge. I don't have a Quacklevolt apparently. I thought I did, but apparently I think the only one I had is in home, so I got a Quaxley from the Pokemon Home event a while ago. So, you know, you never know, it could have Moxie. Okay, I think that's it now, although I should have waited. I don't know if I can throw a ball as a substitute. Oh, it still will let me, good. Okay, cute wee substitute though, as always. Now here's the problem, I can't attack now. I can't do anything now. Can't even throw. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I don't like doing this. I'm gonna run away because I don't want to waste any more time. We definitely got that one off guard. Oh, there's 6 eggs in total, 3 Quaxley, 1 Fuecoco and 2 Sprigatito, so I'm going to hatch them along... Whoops, forgot to use a quick ball, whatever. I'm going to hatch them alongside catching these water types. No dice. Oh, come on, Croaky. Yeah, I'm not going to keep going back and forth like that. I'm just going to, like, because the last one barely took any damage also, but this one, yeah, I really should have thrown that quick ball when I had the chance. There we go. Come on. Yeah! Froakie number 1 is caught. What story does it have to tell this time? Froakie, the bubble frog Pokemon, water type, it utilises its extraordinary jumping abilities to flummox its foes, interesting word, throwing springy bubbles, also known as frubbles, at them from above their heads. Okay, so it's not terrible, but I think they spent time in the anime calling it frubbles, you know, call it by what it's called. You know what? You are very annoying, Froakie. I see two more. Well, seen two more. Oh no, wait. I'm gonna catch that one on the beach and then see how I feel about these two. Because dealing with substitute is very time consuming. And theoretically I probably could have caught 3 by now, but I want to just... yeah, I just want to not deal with bounce or substitute. Froakie, what are you doing? Double team! You have a very annoying moveset. I dare not to rest alive. Okay, do you know what? I've had enough of this malarkey. If it's a substitute, I will throw a Pokeball. If it bounces, I'm running away and trying again. We caught a substitute! Yay! Now, the water types here are Froakie, Popplio, Mudkip. I think that might be it, actually. There's a couple of Froakie. There's a Popplio! 2 Popplio! Fantastic! That's fine. It's easy enough to find Popplio, apparently. And there's a floating Pokeball. And a Deerling who doesn't want to move its legs. Now he does. That was easy. One second. Okay, now that's all sorted, let's get the Popplio. We've seen at least 2 here, but it shouldn't be too difficult to find the 3rd one. There we go, that was easy. I think that's the strat, try and catch them off guard. Must make it easier to catch them. They definitely don't attack first turn, but Popplio is the sea lion Pokemon in water type, as we all know. The balloons it inflates with its nose grow larger and larger as it practices day by day. Okay. Yeah, take that. Yes. Yeah, that definitely seems like the play. Oh, before I go any further, I should actually put these Pokemon back where they, in the boxes, because I've just realised. In fact, no, I'll do it soon. I'll do it after we catch one more instead, one more Popplio, and then I'll sort them, because the eggs that I had bred and the water type starters, in fact all the starters for that matter, are all in different boxes, so I need to make sure none of them are lost. What I do know is one of the Fuecocos, when I did Fuecoco, I got 2 eggs off them, so I'm hoping I don't then accidentally bring 2 Fuecoco eggs here. I'm fairly certain I never. I was pretty careful with what eggs were which. So if it believes, I think I should have one Fuecoco to Sprigatito right now. Anyways, let's sort this out quickly in the box, and then we'll move on to the next starter. So before, yeah, they are all in the wrong box first of all, but that makes it easier because unlike the other stars, these ones are nice and cleanly organized. Look at that, 3 light blue. Do you know what? Let's go for Mudkip next, and Mudkip's going to be a pain because there's only one place you can find wild Mudkip, and I'm not going to lie, I don't know how to get there quickly. I know roughly where it is. I just don't know how to get into the cave properly because they're in a cave. Okay, so it's somewhere here. So to that end, let's just fly here. So we still have Mudkip, Totodile, Squirtle and Piplup. So basically one starter in each biome, which is not too bad actually, considering how today's gone so far. And then once we've done all that, hatch the 3 types starter of eggs, let's just say. Where is the cave? Here it is. So I believe it's this cave here, a certain area of said cave where Mudkip can be found. But that was quick. That was quick. There's 3 here. I thought there was like a place in the middle that had a little bit of water in it. I know what place I'm thinking of. If it's not Mudkip, it must be, I think it's Slowpoke you can find there. I really don't know. And there's the lay. Thank you. Okay, Mudkip. Let's get on with this without you being difficult. And saying that, all starters have endeavour apparently. Yikes! Dusk Ball, we're in a cave? But Mudkip, come on, I always chose you when I was playing through Pokemon Emerald. Oh, this Mudkip is persistent. Come on, stay in the ball, because I don't think I have got enough repeat balls anymore. Yay! I still stand by that. How many starters are left? 12, and I've got 10 10 repeat balls, so I don't have enough. Okay, Mudkip, the mudfish Pokemon, a water type. When it uses its large tail fin, it picks up speed rapidly in the water. It is strong in spite of its small size. It also has enough power in its top fin to crush boulders, or rocks at least. You know, we'll let some of the details be swept under the rug. Ah! Quick balls, they either work or they don't. So now we know Mudkip has Endeavour, Hydro Pump of course, Screech, which I genuinely didn't think we could learn. And what was the last move again? It was... oh, I can't even remember. Just gonna have to use Pulse Sweep again. There's Endeavour, so either Mudkip has more HP or the same amount of HP as Sceptile now. Oh, there we go, number 2. And still we've got number 3 to get. And Rillaboom is really Getting close to leveling up again. I've already read your Pokédex entry. You're the last one. That's actually not bad. Right, can you stay in the quick ball now? We're running out of those also. Okay. Technically I could still use Endeavour, but I'm going to decline because that'll waste no time. And apparently Mudkip appreciated that. So there we go. We caught ourselves a third Mudkip. Let's go next off by finding one of the best starters out there, and the only one I haven't mentioned out of the three from a certain region. You'll know what I'm thinking of if you know which starters are found where. First of all, I need to get my map out to make sure I know exactly where to find it. Okay, so good thing I did, because I'm nowhere near where they should be. They should be somewhere here. I have caught a shiny one before here, but that's the thing with mass outbreaks. They can be anywhere in these biomes. There's a lot of water in the coastal biome, so if you got like a Finneon or Poplio, they could be anywhere there. The same could be said about, say, Minior or Scorbunny. Maybe I shouldn't have said Minior, that's not a star, but you get what I mean. Okay, we have accidentally found some Smeargle. And I'm looking for a certain starter. You're a Geodude. Okay, you're 2 Geodude. It is here though, eh? Yeah, because they're on the icon now. They're on the map now. It's just, that's the thing. Water types are very abundant. Finding the water type you're looking for is not easy when you have a Herba and Sparkling Power for water types. You know, there's quite a few Pokemon to run into. Got your Horsey, your Lolomola, your Lantern, your Seadra. But the Pokemon I'm looking for is not even here, despite the map saying otherwise. I will cut when I find one. I will see you guys shortly. Never mind, there's one right there. I was about to cut, but it's okay. Squirtle's here. Everyone's favourite tiny turtle. Not this one though. Shell Smash, okay, that's actually gonna help. I still don't think you're going to be faster than Sceptile, but your defense is lower, so False Swipe should do slightly more damage. I am looking to see if there are any more Squirtle nearby. Oh wow, that was strong. Another critical catch. After Squirtle, we still have Totodile and Piplup. I'm hoping by now that the Piplup one, the blizzard is gone. Anyways, Squirtle, the tiny turtle Pokemon, as I mentioned before, the water type. Water type. Its shell is soft immediately after it is born. In no time at all, its shell becomes so resilient that a prodding finger will bounce right off it. I had to make sure I'm reading that right. That's quite a comparison. There's another one. Okay, that's starting to. No, Lomola, go away. Yeah, Sceptile is apparently needing help. Wait a minute. Oh. No! What the hell was that? No. The way I said that was weird. Wait, squirrel! There! You! We saw that right. Squirtle definitely floated in midair at first. Oh, fantastic. That one isn't too bad. Now with Piplup, it shouldn't be too bad to find. Hey, Rillaboom leveled up. However, Totodile, I really want this sandwich to last for because... Oh wow, 11 minutes already? Yikes. Oh, the eggs are hatching. Okay, the eggs are hatching. There's Quaxley. Looks shiny actually, but it's not apparently. It looks it. Quaxley, the duckling Pokemon, a water type. I think Psyduck's also the duckling Pokemon, I can't remember. Its strong feet lets it easily swim around in even fast flowing rivers. It likes to keep things tidy and is prone to overthinking things. Well, that's Quaxley. That's one more starter. Fitting its worth, they must all be Quaxley, the ones in my... currently in my party. There's another one. That one looks shiny, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's just the lighting, because they all seem to... It's funny because you're not number 7, but we're looking for actual Pokemon number 7. There! The last one is right here. Oh, come on! What are you doing? Yes, 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 Quaxley number 3. Yes, 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 I was about to throw the ball at... No, it turned around. Oh my god. If that egg did not hatch now, we would have gotten a kind of startling throw at that Squirtle. Oh, Quaxley. Oh no. This is really making things more difficult. Oh no, I've just realised something. I have to run right now. I have to, otherwise this would take forever. There we go, we got it! It was all about biding our time, but we got it! Easy enough. Now, I dare not look at my counter, see how long we've got. 8 minutes. Okay, we're going to Totodile now. We have to go to Totodile right now, and I know it's here. It's definitely there because... Oh, execute. Okay. Because it spawns in the dirty water. It might even, actually, it might even be this one here. And they're easy to spot because they're blue. Like that one over there, ironically. That one there. Bruxish. Bruxish has such a good shiny, honestly. I'd love to find one. Right, Totodile. Okay, that was easy. If we're lucky enough to catch all the Totodile, then that means Piplup will be much easier to find. Totodile, the big jaw Pokemon, water type like the rest. This rough critter chomps at anything, any moving object it sees, turning your back into it. Not recommended. Wow. That's Jupiter, execute. Okay. Now, I'm going to get the 3 eggs that I mentioned before for Sprigs. And the Fuecoco. Not these two. Yeah, it's these three. Those other two were spares. Which begs the question, was one of them a Sprigatito also? Hey Rowlet, we're not looking for you today, I'm afraid, Rowlet. We already got you in the last episode. Unless you're shiny, I'm not catching you. Totodile are weird because they don't have a lot of spawning places. There's Charmander. Caught you earlier on today. Well, in the episode anyways. Like Broxish, Execute, Dodrio, Totodile the second. Over here. Stay in the ball. Okay, I knew that wasn't going to be a great plan. But at least we got a spare turn. We got our spare turn, but that just made me realise we haven't actually healed up Sceptile, which meant that could have taken forever had it not been for that lucky catch. Right. Let's heal Sceptile up. Okay, that'll do. One more Totodile and then we can get our final starter that's not to be hatched. There's a couple of Rowlet. And I don't know about you guys, but I have not seen any shinies apart from Litleo before. So if I had missed one, be sure to let me know please, and I will bring it up and just hate myself for it. Especially if it's something I really wanted. Okay, 2 Broxish and a Jupiter. No Totodile over there. I won't cut because they'll actually let's no, they won't spawn here. This is Sobble that spawned in here. Let me have a look quickly actually. Sobble aren't even spawning here. Right, let's fly back up there. You okay? If it's not here this time, I will cut to when we find it. That's a lot of Charmander. That one is small. Okay. This is what I'm saying. Totodile are a bit weird on that part. Yeah, I will be back shortly. I need to be very quick so I can get the Totodile and hopefully the Piplup. There's some there. Yes! We need to catch one of these guys now so that we have enough time to get the Piplup. Wrong, no. Okay, good. We've got all the starters except for Piplup and the eggs that we're about to hatch. So we need to fly there now, and even if it's so that we get 3 Piplup spawning, that's fine, as long as we get them. I forgot about the Oshawott outbreak actually. Right, no time to waste, let's just go. Oh no, not now. Not now. Yeah, we have Sprigatito. I miss having Tarragon as a Sprigatito. We've already read the entries for Sprigatito because we started off with Sprigs at the start of the game. I'm starting to think that I should just name a Sprigatito Sprigs. This is how I kind of got the name for Cinders. I just gave it a nick. I don't like nicknaming my Pokemon. I do it on a rare case. And I just kept calling Cinderace Cinders for the longest time. And before long, that's why I decided to give it a nickname. And I think this is what I'm going to do for Sprigs here. And saying that, there's still always going to be Tarragon to me. Wait, where's Piplup? Maybe they're just land Pokemon. But I remembered finding them in the water. There's a Lapras. Which means this has to be the last Fuecoco. What? No, I got the wrong egg. Okay. Yes, I made a mistake. How long have we got? Oh, we've only got a minute left to find Piplup. Okay. There's one, yes! 2. We need one more. We need to just see 3. 3, there we go. And if yep, there's a 4th one. Fantastic. So we have the final starters here, and I can't believe I hatched 3 Sprigatito. I knew that would happen. Oh no. Oh god, no. Oh no. Forgot about that. Yeah, whatever. I'll teach you that. Oh, I'll skip this part. Piplup, the penguin Pokemon, and it's the water type. It doesn't like to be taken care of. It's difficult to bond with since it won't listen to its trainer. Piplup and Dawn, really good. Hit it off, honestly. Now, I'm only going to show Sprigatito evolving once. And the next time, we'll see Florigato. What am I saying? We've already seen this. But hey, it doesn't like seeing a cat growing again. Okay, good timing because time is up. And we still have... Oh, okay, we've got the 2 Piplup. 3, okay. I just want to make sure we weren't too far from them. Okay, 2 down, 1 more to go, and then we have every starter except for last Fuecoco. And while we know that, Piplup will be there. Let's get the eggs. I don't know which one's Fuecoco, and frankly, I don't want to guess either. So, we're just going to bring them both. And if they're both Fuecoco, fine. If they're shiny, then that's fantastic. Hang on a minute, where's my 2 Totodile? I definitely caught 3. There's 1, and the Piplup, there's the other. There we go. 8, 5, 6, 7, 3, 1, 9, 2, 4. Sounds like a little code there. Let's catch this last Piplup and call it a day. Well, I say call it a day. Call it a day for catching, that is. We still have 2 more hatches to do. We still have evolutions to do, and above all else, the nicknames. Which we're getting close to doing, and I'm not gonna lie, I haven't got a name for all of them yet, still. I've got names for most of them, and we saw the evolutions and Pikachu line we've already named, but the starters, except for a couple, haven't got names yet. But it's nice to know we're finally almost done with this part of the challenge. Okay, you're still being difficult, Piplup, thank you. Hydro Pump and Whirlpool. A combination I don't like right now. Okay, you're a 1 HP, you better not have any recoil moves yet. I doubt we won't see struggle, we'll be fine. But even so, this Whirlpool is taking up a bit of time here. Come on, stay in the ball, Piplup. There's an Oshawott, fantastic. Okay. Sorted. We have them all. Now, we've done that. I will be back shortly when we get the Fuecoco, and then I will show off some evolutions. So, I will see you all in a minute once we get the eggs hatching. Okay, now the eggs are hatching. And our Rufflet wants to stop us from hatching the second egg, apparently. Well, no need, we have ourselves our last Fuecoco, and with that, the last starter. So, what I'm going to do now is, I will be showing a sort of montage of all the starters evolving. Not all of them exact individually, but one Ivysaur, one Bulbasaur, one Charmeleon, one Charmander, etc. Up until all of them have evolved, that are going to evolve. But bear in mind, some will only evolve once, if even. So, I hope you enjoy all of that when we do that right now. Okay guys, this is where the fun begins with all of these evolutions. They are not nicknamed yet because I didn't want them all spoiled, but enjoy all of these Pokemon evolving. Come on, work. Now don't tell me you've forgotten this team. Ah, you couldn't have. This is the team that got us through the game, and yes, we are back in the playthrough file. Good old Wilbur, Shroud, Power Outrage, Flydra, and everyone else have been waiting for us. Now you might be wondering, where are Shadow and Tarragon? Well, you can't have start a show off without all of them, including they two, now could you? Now this, I'm just glad that we finally managed to complete it all. This took so long to do, so long to make, so long just to edit and everything else. And with that, it's a grand total of 94 Pokemon we captured. And that includes the shiny Litleo, which I haven't given a name yet, but we'll see. We'll see what I come up with later on. But right now, I think it's time we finally show off all of the nicknames we have for these Pokemon. So anyways, we have Kevin the Bulbasaur, who is female, so I might have to change the name. Aroma the Ivysaur. Everyone loves Root the Venusaur. We love a good reference. There's a few references in this whole thing. Anyways, Draco, named after my old alias, the Draco Charmander. Those were the days. Flame, the Charmeleon, who I used to call Charmander. Inferno, the Charizard. Squirt Bottle, the Squirtle. Gotta love a bit of Kanto nostalgia there. Wisdom, the Wartortle, because Wartortle is said to be wise. And just like Root, we have our good old Shell Shocker. Parola, the Chikorita. Some of these names are random, I think you can tell. Clover, the Bayleaf. Sonny, the Megidium. Quills, the Cyndaquil. Some of them are more imaginative than others. Zane, the Quilava? Yeah, okay, I thought I called Cyndaquil Quilava there. Eruption, the Typhlosion. Sneak Attack, the Totodile, based on its Pokédex entry about attacking people from behind. Fang, the Croconaw. One of the name suggestions, which I've never forgotten. One Last Breath, the Feraligatr. I hope I picked right for you. And don't worry, the other name suggestion is also here somewhere. Leopard, the Trico, named after the leopard gecko. I know Trico's a wood gecko, but I didn't want to call it wood. Just be weird. Forest, the Grovyle. Blade, the Sceptile, who I used to always call Sceptile. Scorch, the Torchic. Ignition, the Combuskin. Alan, the Blaziken. And I called it Alan because one time I did get a Torchic from Wonder Trade in X and Y, and its name was Alan. So I thought, just we nod to that. Kipper, the Mudkip. Gaze, the Marshtomp, because look at the gaze that it gives everyone with those orange blank eyes and that stiff smile. Bert, the Swampert, named after the Swampert I used in my Emerald Nuzlocke. Cleo, the Turtwig, we remember seeing us hatching her back, it was a while ago, from Jacques, he gave us an egg. Terra, the Grotto. Biome, the Torterra. Potential, the Chimchar, because we all know Chimchar had that latent potential. Fiery Rage, the Monferno, again, adding on to that. Ending it with Blaze Burn, the Infernape. Pippi, the Piplup, we all know what Piplup I meant by that one. Rain, the Prinplup. Here's the other name suggestion, Command Link Kill, I believe it was, the Empoleon. So those are the two Pokemon I picked for those names, and I hope you're okay with those Pokemon. Trip, the Snivy, for obvious reasons. Chlorosnake, yep, it's the one with the Master Ball. I was wanting to keep the Snivy, have the Snivy in the Master Ball, but I picked two random Snivies and one of them had I evolved one, whatever. Viper, the Serpedier. Wilfred, the Tippig, I love that show. If you know what show I'm talking about, then love that show. Vulcan, the Pignite. Reservoir, the endeavour, because of the reservoir of flames that it has within it. Cadet, the oshawott. Water, the duo, as in the mix between otter and water. Water. Warrior, the samurott. Chespy, the chespin, another little anime reference there. Quilded, the quilladin, I couldn't think of a name for you. J-Knot, the chestnut, or juggernaut. Oracle, the fennekin. Flare, the breaks-in. Cario, the Delphox. Now the Cario is short for Cario Knight, because I like that show also. I won't say the shows because I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, I make a lot of show references here, as you can see, but Cario is short for something. Frubbles, the Froakie, named after the thing that should have been mentioned in its Pokédex entry. Ninja, the Frogadier. I know it's backwards, but still, it's because the next one, Green Ninja, has to be called none other than Ash. I mean, come on. Sad thing is, this Green Ninja has Torrent. Teriol, the Rowlet. Arrow, the Dartrix. Nightquill, the Chestnut. I can't speak. The Decidueye. I was going to say Quilladin at first. Pounce, the Litten. Burning Roar, the Torracat, who should be a Paradox form. Primal Flare, the Incineroar. Blue Seal, the Poplio. Performer, the Brionne. Aria, the Primarina. Sage, the Grookey. A little bit based on Pansage, or Semi-Sage, whatever you want to say. Branches, the Thwackey, just because of its two branches that it uses. Zeke, the Rillaboom. Again, I have made an Attack on Titan reference before with Picasa. I'm going to do another one here. Embers, the Scorbunny. The Raboot, after what Raboot says in one of the dubs. Of course, we have Cinders. We have seen Cinders throughout this journey. Waterworks, the Sobble. Wave, the Drizzle. I was going to call it Torrent, but I think I already have a Pokemon called Torrent. I think it's a Paldean Tauros, I think. Neo, the Inteleon. Spriggs, the Sprigatito, who I originally called Catnip, but I decided Spriggs because I mentioned Spriggs before. Chase, the Florigato, and I think you know who's next. It's Tarragon, our guy Tarragon, who we've not seen in a while. Chomp, the Fuecoco. Greg, the Cropalor. Gator, the Skeledirge. Dux, the second. The Quaxley, we know who Dux is. If you don't, it's a Farfetch you get from an NPC back in red, blue and yellow. Maybe not yellow, but red and blue. Duxwell, because unlike ducks, our ducks can evolve. May not be a duck, but it's still our swan song here to end off the starter Pokemon. Now with the unconventional starters, we have Haywire, the Pichu. Picasa, we caught very early on in this series. Rai is what Raichu likes to say in the anime. Evian, who should be the name of the normal type evolution. Aqua, the Vaporeon. Bolteon, the Jolteon, based on my Pokemon Stadium Jolteon. Flare, the Flareon. Psychokinesis, the Espeon, or Psychen for short. And we all know and love Shadow, the Umbreon. Chlora, the Leafeon. Diamond, the Glaceon, based on Diamond Dust. And finally, to end it off, number 93, Mystic the Sylveon. And with that, guys, we have caught every single starter, hatched every single starter, and evolved every single starter. So we have so many new Pokemon in our Pokedex, and yeah, it's been a crazy journey doing this. It was very difficult to edit this whole thing to the point where I had to make this 2 parts. And yeah, next time I have some ideas of what I'm going to do next. So I won't spoil that now because I want to actually choose for myself, but if you have any name suggestions for any other Pokemon in the future, let me know. Anyways, I'm going to end this 2-parter off right now, so thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed the journey that was catching every single starter Pokemon. If you enjoyed it, then please like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel for more content. And also check out my Twitter that I'm active on a regular. It's the same name as the channel, Cinderace. The link to that is on the channel itself. And one more thing, I am actually starting a brand new series. It's already kicked off already. We've gotten to episode 3 so far of Pokemon Stadium 2. So if you're still wanting to see some good old gaming, feel free to check that series out too, or check out my other series that I've got on the channel. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.